Good morning everyone, it is Monday and this is weekly vlog number 8. Busy day planned today. It's bank holiday Monday here, I've been told. Doesn't really make much difference. 12 weeks tomorrow and I'll have been stuck in the house.
Good morning.
Say good morning, Lugs.
Good morning. I want the breakfast and tea toast and the toilet.
He's had breakfast and then toast and he ate all of it. In your face, viewers. Today, and I think he might have done a little accident in his pants.
Oh, okay, we'll sort that out.
That's not for you to know. Luckily we don't have smell-o-vision. Today we've got a busy day. I've got to move a huge pile of slate to the front of the house, but because of the way we've designed our house, I need to drag it through the house because we don't have side access. I'm going to take that to my dad's. He's building a wildlife pond, but I'm just going to do it over a few days because it's quite heavy, to be honest, and I need to move a shed off the top decking down to the middle, and then finally dig out posts for this garden sale pergola thing that we're building. So I've got a busy day. Luckily it's sunny, so I'm going to put some sun cream on my heat because that will burn, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Ethan's in the playroom. He didn't want to come into the garden, so in a couple of hours I will physically lift him up and put him in the garden to get some fresh air. Logan is all about that garden life as he runs back into the kitchen.
It's a bit cold, we're getting our hoodies.
It's a bit cold, we're getting our hoodies on.
Shade.
But I won't be cold in a minute, I'll be sweating lifting all this stuff up. So we will see you later.
Okay, so you can see there Paddy's getting splashed. Logan, don't splash Daddy. He's ripping down a fence because the fence that was there is completely engrossed by ivy, and in fact the ivy was holding the fence up really. It's completely rotten, so he's ripping it all out, and then we have a spare fence panel at the side, so hopefully that'll fit in it. Show it you in a minute, hopefully. And there's the after. Put a new fence panel in. Job's a good one. So what we forgot to mention before is that big pile of slate that was there earlier that Paddy showed you has now gone to the front of the house. So we've now moved the shed down there, which was on this top deck in here, but we're keeping this clear for the hot tub when that comes. And then oh god, fly on me then. And then he's took out that fence panel and put in a new one. Well, a new one, that was a spare one at the side of the house. So absolutely loads of work he's done today. Really heavy lifting and all sorts of stuff. And he's burnt his little head as well. Good morning. This bright sunny morning we are painting outside today. So on our decking, let me just turn, I got splashed by Logan. That's not anything else, so let me just turn it around.
Morning.
So we've painted this morning. So beforehand, I don't know if you can see the colour of the brick. Hang on. Oh, there's somebody mowing the lawn. So obviously the brick was this brown colour before, natural brick colour. But what we're doing is we're painting it all black, all the way along. And then we've painted our fence there, the green, to match the green on this bit here. We're going to paint our decking as well at some point. But we're just doing all the brickwork for now, and we're also just started there, if you see, along that side of the house. So what we're going to do is there's not an awful lot by that bit, but then you can see there where obviously the rendering's gone down to, but it's not gone all the way down because it doesn't need to. But there's still a little bit of brickwork there that looks dead messy, so we're going to do it all the way along, and the same on that side there, just to the edge of the deck in there, to the corner, just to make it all a little bit neater. So I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit. But yeah, it looks really smart, that, so far. Chuffed.
There's an just trip over my son twice. There's an aeroplane going around with "Happy Birthday Gary" on. The last time I saw a plane with something on like that, you know, trailing out the back of it, was on a beach in Magaluf, and it was, is it not Cocoa Bongos? Might have been. Free drinks before midnight or something ridiculous. There he is. Where are you? There we are. Happy birthday, Gary. Sorry. So, what do you think? Like it each? Painted? Yeah. Bit of tidying up to do, we're getting there.
Bit of a mismatch of lunches this afternoon. Got some pastrami and some, I think it's chorizo actually, I'm not too sure, that I just cut up and I'm going to put in a toasty with some cheese for Paddy. Ethan wants egg sandwich. Logan will probably have, he'll have spaghetti hoops with some toast, and I don't know what I'm going to have. I never know what I'm going to have. I always do everybody else's first and then think, oh, I'll just throw something together last minute, which is never good when you're trying to diet. That said, I've not got an awful lot of healthy stuff in. I've got fruit actually, so maybe I'll have just have some fruit and some like little cheese and cracker or something like that maybe. Yeah. So it's that time of day. Every time I do something. So it's that time of the day, a well-deserved drink, more so for Paddy than for me, but I'm gonna have one anyway. What have we done? Oh, this afternoon. No, I know what we've done.
I haven't stopped. No. Washing up mountain of ice cream off the floor with my hands.
It's alright for you, isn't it, Giggles? So we've obviously been very, I've been helping you, thank you very much. Paddy mainly, I will say that. In the gardens, we've done loads of painting. Loads of painting, and it looks really smart. I don't know if you can see it actually. There we go. So we've painted all of that bit black along the bottom, along the side, and obviously the fence panel as well. And he's painted a little bit more of the green on top just to refresh it all. But what he has also done, because he's a very, very kind neighbour, is he's painted the other side of brick walls for our neighbours as well. So they were chuffed with that, because it does look, it looks really modern now. It's made it look really smart. So happy with that. Time for drink, I believe now. We have got some scouse on the go for tonight. Cooking nicely in there.
Yeah, let's have a stew.
I know, I always seem to make really hot food on a hot day when all you really want is a salad or something really light.
Glass of water.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I do, it's like torture.
Anyway,
she sends me out to paint for 8, 9, 10 hours a day and then tortures me by feeding me hot food.
Send you anywhere.
Like 300 degrees. My vocal cords melting.
Have a beer, love.
Cheers. I'm going to go and relax in the garden. Freshly painted. Smells nice.
Take these off.
I'm so hot. Lorraine didn't mention about Spilly Elliot upstairs dropping half of his bowl of scouse all over his bedroom floor.
He never normally has his tea in his room.
Not once. So when I said to Lorraine, why did you let him have his dinner up there? Because it was inevitable. She thought she'd treat him because he's been sat up there since 2:30 on his PlayStation.
No, he's not. It's been later than that.
It was 2:30?
It wasn't because we went
Excuse
out.
me while we have a domestic.
We went out.
And we came back at 2:30?
We went to drop stuff off at my sister-in-law's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
So we went and dropped something off. She wasn't in anyway. So we just left it.
So we came straight back up there, had his tea in his bedroom like a big treat. Because it's the first time he's ever done it. And the last.
And the last, yeah.
And then old Dropsy McSpills it. Morning everyone. You join me from my new happy place surrounded by the hedges. We've now moved our seatings onto what we call the middle patio. I don't know, we seem to have poshed ourselves up a bit. There's the upper deck where the hot tub's going, and there's the lower garden where the kids play. We've cut back on the right hand fence and dumped it all in a pile. All the hedges and bits and bobs, waiting for a skip. Hopefully that'll come this weekend. Lorraine's just made me some honey on toast. because Logan was having some and it sounded nice. So she's about to join me. We're going to have a nice cup of tea out here, relax and plan some new fences in there, I think. But we can't afford them quite yet, so we're going to wait for a couple of months because we've bought that hot tub. So we'll have to wait for the things we really need, like food. And the kids' feet are bare, which doesn't matter because they're not going anywhere. Oh, I've been off 12 weeks yesterday. Do it again, Logs.
Put that tummy away.
Mummy's turn.
Hello, it's now Wednesday evening. Paddy has just nipped out for a delicious Chinese takeaway. I think he truly deserves it after the last 2 days of hard graft that he's been doing in the garden, to be fair. The kids and I have already eaten, however I am going to have some spring rolls and some prawn crackers. I've got to help him out, haven't I, you know. Logan's in bed and Ethan's just in the playroom at the moment talking to his friend on house party. They've just been giggling their little heads off. It's so cute, because for some reason they weren't playing together on Fortnite today when he was on it earlier, so they were giggling about it and all sorts of things, and it's just lovely just to hear them laughing and stuff. And they're at the moment currently showing each other around each other's house, showing the size of each other's TV. Kids these days. Apologies for the hair, I've just caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. My hair in the heat goes a little bit like Monica Geller's in that episode of Friends. So yeah, sorry about that big weird crazy hair at the moment.
Evening everyone, I'm speaking from behind the camera because I've been out in the sun again today. It's very pink. Ready? There's Lorraine. We've just had our Chinese and I thought I'd show you a little trick that usually comes out at Christmas to wow the children. You have basically a can of Coke, full fat, doesn't make any difference. You give it a little rub at the bottom, a little tilt and a twist, and whammo! Just had a quick thought, if you do that immediately and you spill it, don't blame me. Magicians never break the code. That said, it's not that magic and it's not that difficult, but don't spill your drink. We're just about to watch season 3 of Ozark. Lorraine's just got a message and we will catch up with you later on. Lorraine's just dropped the Apple Pencil on the floor. Never mind, it's not like they're expensive. I've just stood up to get myself a Muller corner. I believe I've gone for the vanilla chocolate balls. Reminds me of a South Park song. And I noticed how nice the sun is setting. Very pretty. We've stopped watching Ozark. Where have we gone? There I am. Because Lorraine said it's a bit slow. She wanted to watch an upbeat vlog. So the first one I've put on is Rick Flick's breaking news opening July 11th. Promising. Here's our little love, checking the doors and pulling the curtains across, getting us ready for bed. Nice one each.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Are we ready for bed, son? Anything you'd like to say to our fans?
It's 10:30.
What do you mean? Well, I know what you mean.
He's ready for bed now.
Are you ready for bed? Is it time for bed?
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's time for bed.
And good night.
And good night.
And good night.
Bye.
Good night from him, and it's good night from me. Good night. Morning, everyone. It is Thursday today. I think it is. I was planning on having a rest today, but the skip that was coming Saturday has just turned up, so I'm going to go and fill that up and rest my aching bones.
Okay, bend down.
Turns out Logan's got stuck in the clothes maiden dryer
Turn
majig.
your head that way.
No, no.
It's okay.
Take me down.
It's alright.
I suppose I should probably be helping her as opposed to just
Are you
watching.
ready
Stand
to
up, Logan.
now?
Hello.
Oh,
Watch your head.
right in the schnoz.
Oh, crikey. That's it.
Mommy.
Oh, is it
No,
you?
that's not it.
Baby needs to turn that off.
Right, I'm just going to go and fix this. Right, Logan, we've just rescued you out of there, so why do you want to get back in?
No.
Shall we put it down?
No. I want to put the hole there.
Right. Something's not right with this kid, telling you.
So while Paddy's been filling the skip and he's currently in the garage sorting that out, I've just had a little delivery from Mischief Design. So these are some of the things I've ordered. So I'm just going to give them a little open now, see what's the price. I can't actually remember. Oh no, I do remember. I've just remembered. It's very exciting. I think this bigger one's mine. Oh my goodness, look how amazing these are. So I've got, oh, let's just turn it around, just twisted. There we go. So look at those Captain America earrings. Come on, focus. Let's put them there. They are awesome. And oh my God, they're amazing. Look at those. Ah, look at them. There's Jack. So chuffed with those. I'm just going to pop my crumpets up before they burn. Chuffed with those. They're absolutely gorgeous. We plan, obviously most people will know on here that we are going back in October, fingers crossed. We're doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which we've got tickets for, so I wanted to wear those for that. And then the rest, if we go to Universal, then obviously we've got Captain America, his little shield there for those, so I'm made up with them. So this little package, let me just move them, so they're for me. Because I bought something from her before, and because I followed her Facebook little online thing that she did, I got a 3 for 2 voucher, which allowed me to get a little free item. So I've picked this for my lovely mum, and I've not seen it yet. Oh, cute. It's a key ring. Can you make it out there? And it says MUM on it. A little, oh yeah, she said she was going to put a little heart at the bottom for her as well. So, oh, that's lovely. So I'll drop that off as a little present for my mum. So yeah, so there was that one. Captain America earrings and the Pumpkin King. Oh, made up. Absolutely chuffed. Go check her item store out. It's really, really good. Absolutely made up with those earrings. They're lovely. I'm going to try them on later. Right, so I've just made Logan, I've made Logan some food as well. And Ethan, and me, and Paddy, which is what the point is. I've made him some crumpets. Oh, can't get me teeth in properly. Crumpets and a cup of tea. So I'm going to take them out to him now. Balance is key while he's in the garage. So I'm sat outside with Logan and brought the potty out so he can go to the toilet when he needs to, get the practice in, but just seems to be filling it up with water.
Evening everyone, Lorraine's just outside watering the plants. My nose is fully blocked with hay fever and my shirt matches my face. Ethan's just brushing his teeth and we are all ready to go upstairs. I am absolutely shattered. I filled a skip actually earlier, did that before didn't I? So I've had a busy, laborious day. So we've watched a few vlogs tonight. Tim Tracker, Happily Ever Edwards. We had fish chips and mushy peas for our tea, which is always a treat. But other than that, Dancy McDance in his pants over there. Oh, to be that age and not really care about anything. Those were the days. And here is Charlie Dimmock. everyone.
Well, not really. Thankfully not.
Yeah, we've watered the plants, all getting ready for bed, and we're all pretty tired. It's 10:30 PM. And that was nice.
Good morning. Time for a cup of coffee. It is 7:45. So Logan is over here watching Twirly Woos, having a bagel. You can't see him, he is down there. He's just like hiding on the couch, having his little breakfast. And one thing we forgot to mention yesterday is that we also painted the decking. So the top layer of the decking here, we painted in this kind of grey colour. It's the only kind of paint we could get. We did have like a charcoal grey, which was more of like a black down beforehand, but we couldn't get hold of it at all in the shops or online. So we ended up getting this like grey colour one, which looks quite cool. Looks quite nice with the black and the green there. In that corner there where there's a bit of a gap, we've got a planter coming, which is like a rattan planter. So that'll go fit perfectly there, and Paddy's going to screw it to the wall and everything, so it's like a permanent fixture, like he did with the little fake plant in the corner there, or fake hedge to say. One thing we did get yesterday in the post, in preparation for the hot tub, is our base for our lazy spa. So the hot tub's coming not next week, the week after. So we need a base for it, and we've got a starter kit of like cleaning products and stuff as well. I think it comes with like a basic stuff, but that just gives us a little bit more flexibility to put other things in there when we need to as well.
Hello everyone, we have just, well, nearly finished breakfast. I had some lovely porridge with raisin and blueberry, the Quaker version, microwave in a bag thing. EJ's on the Weetabix, Logan's throwing his strawberries everywhere, and Lorraine had granola. Looks like another belting day outside. I'm going to paint the walls in the garage, I've decided.
I don't want strawberries. Yeah,
I was going to have a day off, but
Just leave them on
I'd rather get stuff done and finished. So I'm going to paint the walls in the garage black. I'll show you that later. No.
Whose birthday is it next week?
Mine.
Mine, man.
It's not yours.
Yours is next month.
Birthday.
Not yet.
Not yet, yours is in July.
No.
Ethan will be 8 soon.
No. I'll be 8.
So yeah, just a cool little day for me painting. Cool day painting. I've changed.
A rare occasion of them playing nicely together.
You're holding it wrong.
Oh, show him then, sweetheart, because he doesn't know.
Imagine yourself married to this. Can you? I suffer terrible with hay fever, and when it comes on, it literally is like a running tap. So I resort to a kitchen towel, folded and shoved up the nostrils.
I'll just have a gin.
It's beverage time in the Nicklin household. It's Friday night. And today I painted the garage black. It's full of stuff at the minute. I've not forgotten, I do need to show you the car that I'm building, which this is a shambles, by the way. I should maybe do this from behind the camera. You'll probably have to rewind this for laughing, I imagine. There is what was a Mazda MX-5, and it is turning into, I'll insert a picture below, not below, now. Where am I? Hey, there I am. I'll insert a picture.
Might be better in the dark without your nose.
Thanks, Lorraine. Lovely as always. Logan's making a holy mess with crisps, dip and costumes. Pizzas are in the oven. And I think we're watching a Star Wars film tonight once Logan's in bed. Hopefully this will stop. Oh, just because it looks ridiculous.
Hello.
Ooh, what are we going to watch now?
Star Wars. The Rise of Skywalker.
Made a load of chocolate.
And it's time for Luke's message.
Got a text. Literally just moved a fan because of whinging about fans, and Lorraine's watching Take That on a phone. Meanwhile, Kylo Ren's just absolutely R2-D2'd a field full of people. Turn it on your side, you'll see more. It's like she's just been born sometimes. Now then, mind those lovely white tennis ankle socks. These... Come on, don't let me down. Oh, cannon. Anyway, they are milk chocolate. Trying to critique a Smartie filled white chocolate button. These are very much worth buying. Morning everyone, I say morning, it's 20 to 1. And for those of you that are aware of the AM PM thing, it's in the afternoon. I've been terrible. I've not picked up the camera this morning. Lorraine's just pulled out a very fancy looking salad for lunch. It's got strawberries on it.
Better and strawberries are very nice together.
Literally the poshest woman I know. Chips and egg would have been fine, but no, just for the vlog, fancy strawberry. I've been busy this morning, and if you didn't know, we landed on the moon. We've landed on the moon!
No way! That's great! We landed on the moon!
So I've put that up on the wall. A few of my little, one of my little awards up there. Don't stop it. Turn the camera around. Just need to get that bit painted and tidy up, basically. Another thing I've done today, which was quite handyman of me, was fit that thing, little rattan planter. Thanks. Planter, not to be mixed up with the picky platter. That's a flower planter. Planter on toasties. That's barbecue sauce, by the way, not brown sauce. Brown sauce is for the devil.
Oh, no it isn't.
Yes it is, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Sausage and brown sauce is really nice, like sausage butty.
Lorraine likes a bit of sausage and brown sauce. So yeah, what have you just put on your strawberry salad there? Don't say sweet chilli.
Yeah. Why?
You've got strawberries on it?
Yeah.
Strawberries and sweet chilli sauce?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. You can have one.
I'd rather not. You know where you can shove that. Just mid. There's Lorraine pretending she's enjoying that sweet chilli sauce and strawberries. What's next? Barbecue sauce on a grape? Come on. Our neighbour's just ripping out his pond. He's took his top off. Gonna grab a Diet Coke.
Why is he?
He's supposed to drink Coke, not you.
Why is he making?
Oh yeah. Got the advert all wrong. Anyway. Taking the eldest's cheese toasty because apparently, from what I can gather, strawberries and sweet chilli sauce isn't filling. Plot twist. Logan doing his own thing there. Sorry Logan, nearly interrupted you then, son.
Just come in from outside, been playing in the garden with Logan. Had 2 water fights and he won both of them. And I wasn't thinking, oh, I'll let him win, you know, because he's only 2. I was properly playing. And yeah, he beat me. I came off wetter than him. How? On tonight's menu is vivere Greek kebab. If you've not tried this before, I really recommend it, even if you're not vegetarian. We're not vegetarians, but we really enjoy this. So we're having this with, in here we've got peppers and we've got chopped up chilies as well, which they've both been in the freezer. I've got onions, and I'm going to throw it all in the pan, cook it all off, with a little bit of fry light oil in there, and then we're going to put them on some wraps. We haven't got any pita breads, but actually the wraps are a lot easier to fold in and everything in between. So we're going to have that now for our tea. So this is the before.
Oh, jeez. Lorraine's just instructed me to do a after. I can only assume she's done a detail before, so I don't really have to, I can just show you. And there it is. Kebab on a wrap. You know that song, When I'm Drunk I Dance Like Me Dad, I'm Starting to Dress a Bit Like Him by Robbie Williams? That's not the name of the song, but they're the lines in the song. I am literally dressing like my dad. He's just come round for a socially distanced slate. I don't know whether I've mentioned it. He's taking the slate from our back garden and making a pond. I think I have mentioned it. And he brought 3 t-shirts around, which I've popped one on. He's losing weight, I'm not, so we're at that crossover period where his old stuff now fits me, which is handy because he's quite a trendy gent. We're going to finish the vlog here, the weekly vlog. Weekly vlog number 7 is ending.
Yeah.
And 8 starts tomorrow, so stay tuned. Ethan, would you like to say anything for your hundreds of fans?
Are we filming my birthday?
We are, but that's a week to it's on Friday. 5th of June, Ethan's birthday.
Yay.
Lorraine, anything to add?
No, I'm in the cheap seat.
Yeah, we've all moved seats. I'm in Lorraine's seat, Ethan's in mine with his dirty feet and stinky toes. And Logan's in bed. We're just about to watch Kicking and Screaming on the television. It's a film.
Football.
It's literally, you could call that this vlog with the kids, because that's all they do.
It was made in 2005.
Yep,
And it's a PG.
it's a
And it
PG.
takes 1 hour and 35 minutes.
It's like IMDb over here. It's in our own internet movie database. Database?
Database?
Not Tinder. Right, so thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it too.
Bye.
Bye. Cut it short, Dad.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. If you like it, like it. If you love it, subscribe. Thank you.